leave that. Like that drum. Yeah. If it's big, nigga, let it go down right now. If it's beef, nigga, let it go down right now. Look, my flow is definite satisfaction, cause the reaction I get from real niggas when I'm rapping is pistol clacking. All the jacket jacking, come hit this hustle. I know this nigga be flexing, showing his motherfucking muscles. Nigga, I know you strong, but you been stunting for too long. Me and my niggas don't like that, we gon' follow your home. Cutthroat to the bone, and I'ma stress it till you know it. Cutthroat my own nigga, cause he started getting loaded. Fuck him, I'm on the come up, I've been down for too long. Grab a 2 4 nickels and both of them bitches chrome. I smoke bro all day and take ecstasy. I ain't popping if I ain't got a bitch next to me. Back to the muscle man, I call him flexing Super Sunday. Hope he got his gun, cause it gon' be gunplay up this one way. He Cadillacin', I'm Cadillacin'. Caught him up in traffic, so double cross and go and snatch him and bring him to me. He got on over 100 G's worth of jury. Bat him up with the pistol, bitch, up make your vision blurry. Cooperation, act right. Take your lick, bitch, you said you live that fast life, everything goes. Laura Black jumped in this whip, told him follow behind me, we going this shit. I see his true colors, he crying like a punk bitch. Shut the fuck up before I hit you with the punk bitch. Nigga, what's up? Who you want me to call for you? I know your big dog, what's his name? Bring it out for you. He already know I don't give a fuck, I'm overdue. Ain't no excuses for none of the shit, so to do. I'ma Liam Buck naked, close the slide there, pass me shoe. And let your round put a hit how it moves to your issue. I'm true to it. If it's beef, if it's beef, if it's beef, if it's beef, let it go down right now. If it's beef, if it's beef, if it's beef, if it's me, let it go down right now.
Alright, we got a panda perspective in this whole tonight, man. Late show, so you already know how I go, you know what I'm talking about? But nah, I had heard that song and it made me think. Because when I heard that song, this Soulja Slim, Magnolia Slim, you know what I'm saying? You heard me? You heard me? Yeah. But nah, I was listening to that song, I listened to that song in the time space of the year was maybe 05, I don't know. I know he died in 06, I believe. No, 03, my bad. He died at 26. So it had to have been late 90s, early 90s, or early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? So it made me think, like, I think it's a thing. I know Ayo probably spoke on this. Ayo Kaseko from the Big Facts, the first Big Facts podcast, Rap Trap, got a ton of content. I'm pretty sure he might have spoke on this before, but it made me think. I'm like, I think rappers, and we're gonna talk about street rappers. I think street rappers don't understand that it's cool to diss niggas that you got a problem with before you either become mainstream or get some type of recognition that takes you out of being that up and coming to that you are or established, or you know what I'm saying. And once you hit that level, you can't do shit as an up and coming no more. You're not up and coming. Like, you're that. So with you being that means you have to leave this shit alone. And this goes, we can hit this on any aspect really. Like, this goes from when you go into a new chapter in your life, you can't bring old shit, or you gonna stay in that chapter. You wanna keep fucking with the past, you stay in the past chapter. Cause in this new chapter, everything is new. I apologize, y'all, real quick. I gotta get some damn lotion, damn hands dry. I can't stand my hands being dry. Alright, but yeah, when you leave that past and go to the present, you can't bring that past with you. And that's why, and if you don't get that under control, once you acknowledge that's an issue or problem or something that's occurring or reoccurring, I believe everybody has that opportunity to change the issue, acknowledge the issue, and change the issue. And as we speak about this, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of elevating in my life, but wanting to bring the past with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. If you watching this whole, this we in this hole, so fuck it. I'm not gonna sit here and chastise somebody else and not talk about my own issues. So if you heard the new project that's out now, streaming everywhere, Big Thompson to Phil Pacino, The Transition. I did that project when I was in high school. I just never put it out. And I'm gonna be honest, the reason I never put it out was because I feel like I didn't want to get overlooked. I felt like at that time that was my best project. I was coming off, everybody that knows me as Big Thompson, remember them days. I was coming off the Off the Dome Volume 1 mixtape. And that bitch really had took me to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, it's potential here. You know what I'm saying? So like coming off that, it was all freestyles, mixtape. And Young Nation was very prominent in my teenage years, junior high years. So, and we from Texas, you know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. Everybody got an all freestyles mixtape. Sauce Walker, you know what I'm saying? Big Tuck, Tom Tom, shit. Even Mr. Lucci, you know what I'm saying? EP, whatever you want to call it. Uh, 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 Lil Ronnie, you know what I'm saying? Fat Pat, not Fat Pat, Fat Pimp, Fat Pat too, but Fat Pimp, you know what I'm saying? The Road used to freestyle, you know what I'm saying? So coming off of that, it was like, I'm finna make an album and show these niggas, cause I had 3 mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? First mixtape was Hippie Life Part 1, The Initiation. I dropped that my sophomore year of high school, I think. I was 15, 16, one of those. Um, yeah, one of those. Then my second one, I dropped when I got out of jail. It was called Serve Saturdays and Screw Sundays. It was an EP. That bitch was hard. And then the third one was Off the Dome Volume 1. You know what I'm saying? And that was a real good project. Uh, Niggas that saw me when I was rapping under Big Thompson know the fucking, they see it. They saw it. They saw that motherfucking potential, that elevation, you know what I'm saying? So the transition, Big Thompson and Phil Pacino, the transition album I just dropped was the energy from that time. So I was rapping like about shit I was going through at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was out on bail. You know what I'm saying? It was already knew that niggas told. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of on the downslide of the street. You know what I'm saying? My street life. I was on the decline of that. You know what I'm saying? The first 2 mixtapes I was on, well, really the first one, I was on the uprise. When I got in the street, I really wasn't rapping as much as I was before I got in the street, because I was focused on the street. So, it's a song on there, on the Big Thompson and Phil Pacino, called Social Media Gangsters. And I ain't gonna get into details because it's pretty much explanatory. If you ain't heard it, go listen to it. Uh, that's what I was on, nigga. I was on that time. Nigga talk that shit you was talking on Twitter, nigga. Talk that shit you was posting on the Snap, nigga. Talk all that shit till you see me, nigga. Your nigga death wasn't an accident. We paid to get his fucking cap peeled. Niggas know who I was talking to. Them niggas know who I was talking to. And I stood on that. But like I said, this is a prime example of what I'm saying right now. Now, if I would have dropped that album at that time, then I wouldn't be chastising myself now. But now I'm in a way different life, mind state of mind, uh, energy, spiritually, everything is different. And let's say that song blows up, right? And now everybody that know Theo, case in point, let's say back then I dropped that song, right? It stays, I'm up and coming. You know what I'm saying? So it stays on some minimal level shit. But like I said, say that bitch blow up now. And now it's like everybody know it's fuck them niggas. So the issue with that is, and we gonna get into the other artists, but I wanna break this down from my point of view so you understand where I'm going with this. Social media gangsters, SMG, submachine gun. I was gonna put the acronym in there, but you know, but and there's a whole story behind that, but I ain't gonna get into that either. But that song blow up now, and now everybody like, well, shit, who we talking about in the song? Who, who? Since you wanna talk beef, let me add something to the grill. Your nigga's death on the accident. We paid to get his fucking cap peeled. Damn, who is Fio talking about? Let's look up who's all had an issue with Fio. But this is at a national level because this song done blew up. So now something that would have stayed on a minuscule level is now on a grand scale. Everybody, the whole nation, like, well, shit, we like Fio. The social media gangsters is hard, but who is he beefing with? Now something that might not even been that big of a deal is that big of a deal. Cause from them hoe ass niggas' point of view, it was cool when everybody knew on this minuscule level we ain't like each other. But now the whole world, now he done called me a hoe and I need to get some get back from my dead partner to the whole country. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, if it would have stayed on this minuscule level, you know what I'm saying, shit could have been, we could bygones be bygones or you know what I'm saying? I'm not really threatened when it's on this minuscule level. But now it's on this grand national level, put a bag on that nigga head. Or I just risk it all. Because now this nigga has caused embarrassment around the whole country. Now that's what I'm saying here. Now let's do this. Soldier Slim. That song I played at the beginning, a lot of people are under the assumption that song is what caused his death. Now this is all speculation. This is a theory. This is my perspective. I don't know if I need to change this shit to Fio's perspective, but this is my perspective. This is my theory. It's niggas in the comments. That song is called, and I'll put it in the bio. It's called Let It Go Down. Soldier Slim and BG, Let It Go Down. If you go to the comments of that song, people was like, damn, I wish he didn't record this because this caused his death. Now the shit I just said earlier, he was talking about a real situation, as was I in that song. So it's like something that happened between me and you is now known on a national level. So like I said, the city know that boy, I ain't gonna say he a hoe. I'm not talking about, so I'm just painting a picture. Now the whole world, now I put it to you like this. You had the city looking at me like I was a hoe, but now that you ain't up and coming no more, you're an established artist. Now the whole country think I'm a hoe. So let me show you how this go. Knock on your door, big fofo. Yeah, all that. Now I gotta RIP you because something that could have stayed, because you don't realize you're not up and coming no more. You're not just the nigga. You're not Magnolia Slim. You're Soldier Slim. You're still Magnolia Slim, but to the country, you Soldier Slim. So Soldier Slim said that boy a hoe. You heard he talk about him on that song? And nigga said, you crying like a punk bitch. Shut the fuck up before I hit you with this punk bitch. Nigga, what? And I ain't even gonna go to the spectrum of the country. Imagine living in that city and you hearing everybody play the song where this man disrespected you. And then not only that, you got the audacity to still come back to this bitch after you done talked about me like this. Now I gotta hear niggas say, what's up, B? What's up, B? But that's Slim. But that Slim is like, the nigga you diss is like, damn, this nigga, everybody, all day all I heard is, if it's beef, let it go down right now. And it's like, man, this nigga, man, I done heard this shit all fucking day. And now this nigga got the audacity to show his face around this bitch. And let's say, now from the other side of it, let's say, RIP, yeah, RIP Magnolia Slim, Soldier Slim, man. That's one of the hardest songs when it comes to dissing niggas. Like, in that time, I don't think I heard no shit like that. But it's like, now let's say Soldier, and I don't think he was lying, but let's say, we know how some of these rappers will blow shit out of proportion. Yeah, I make that nigga strip out his clothes, all that boy a hoe. And it's like, damn, like a situation that might not even played out like this, you don't put the shit in the song, and we gonna get to the part of adding a nigga to the shit, but you don't put this shit in the song, now you got niggas thinking I'm pure pussy out this hoe. Yeah, that heat on me, my dad used to play that shit all the time. That shit was hard. But now, it's like you force a nigga hand. Like I said, it ain't no more up and coming. Nigga, you're established. And this is before Slow Motion comes out. It's already recorded, it just ain't been released yet. So, how you think this shit would have went if that would have came out? Now, because we know how music works, bro. A nigga get a hit, and niggas really fuck with that hit song, they're gonna go through your catalog. So, just like I did, that's how I came across this song. Currency was playing this song. And I was like, damn, that bitch hard, let me go listen to it. I'm like, damn, Soldier really like that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, because this is the thing, the only difference is now is the man is dead. So it's like, yeah, niggas can play that song, but you could be on some, man, that nigga dead, nigga. Talking about me like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But I say that because it's the same thing with Mo 3. Like I tell people, bro, if Outside would have came out and Mo 3 was alive, my nigga, that shit would have, boy. Oh yeah, it's politics. I got family in Louisiana. That's how I found out about Soldier Slim as a kid. Well, they would come to Texas playing that Soldier Slim. I like, damn, that nigga hard. That nigga mean mug, bro. I ain't never seen nobody with that coat of a mean mug. But it's like, so it's like Mo 3, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's already documented, bro. That nigga said, I'm the truth, nigga. You got your shit snatched by a nigga named KJ out of West Dallas, nigga. Nigga, you a hoe. You ain't your backup dancer. And then Outside comes out. Yeah, see, I ain't like Soldier. I'm not Soldier. I ain't like Master P, bro. This before I found out about the Pimp C shit. I just never really liked it. It didn't seem like Master P was taking rap seriously. Like the way he rapped was like, it's like he didn't care. And I'm saying that from the mindset of a nigga growing up at that time. Everybody that rapped like they cared about their craft. But Master P was just like he didn't care. And I'm just saying this is the way I saw it. I'm not saying that's how it was. It's just that's why I never listened to him. I just didn't think he gave a fuck. But with Mo 3, it's like Mo 3 did all that. Now if Mo 3 does all this and then Outside comes out, and then not only does Outside with Bobby Billions come out, but also did this for my dog, yeah, this that get back, and then slide on them. This is for my enemies. I'm gonna slide on them. Like, that's what I'm saying. These artists, these street artists act like this is the whole fucked up mindset too, because niggas be like, yeah, I got all this money and shit, but I'm still in the hood. I got all this money and shit, but I'm still in the hood. Nigga, all my jewelry on, nigga, ain't a nigga gonna play with me. And it's like, this is back to what I was saying at the beginning of the show. When it's time to go to your next chapter in life, you can't be stuck on the last chapter. You learn from the last chapter, so when you go into this new chapter, you know what not to do and how to move. But these niggas is getting this money, getting this recognition, getting this clout, all this shit, and want to hold on to old shit. And this is why niggas keep getting their life took. That's the whole Fulio shit. Like, you thinking, okay, yeah, I dissed them niggas, but shit, that was 2-3 years ago, nigga. Now I'm having a pool party, and I want to celebrate my birthday, even though I dissed that man on his birthday. I want to celebrate my birthday. Like I said, now this is a case of a nigga trying to go. He trying to go to the next chapter, but he forgetting that it's other paragraphs in this chapter that he's trying to leave that only dictate two options out of this. See, when you ignore the past, so you coming out the past, you get straight to the first, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. See, you see what B said. But the thing with Fulio is like this: you coming out your last chapter, you diss niggas, fuck niggas, smoking on your brother, nigga. We at the cemetery, all that. Now you going into this new chapter. No, you ready to go into the new chapter. That's the problem. You did all that. Now you like, all right, I'm done with this chapter of my life. Let me go into the new. See, no, what you did was you cut your book short. Yeah, it's supposed to be other chapters and other paragraphs and new characters and all this shit. But since you did this shit in the past chapter, you don't get to go to a new. Your book stopped right here. Your book went from a 300-page book to a fucking short story. Your shit done went to a fucking 50-page little picture book. A picture book, nigga. Cause everything you did is televised. Every single thing you did. That's why we had these documentaries and all this shit to where we can go and watch your book. We ain't gotta read your book, we can just watch the book. Your story, your last 24 hours on your Instagram story, that was the picture book right there. It's damn comic book. You got the little bubbles and shit. But like, it don't matter how the fuck you want. At the end, the last post is the last post. The last post is the last page. Like, this how this shit go. And I'm gonna go through all the motherfuckers I can think of, because it's like, dog, why you don't get to dictate when you don't want to play no more. It don't work like that. Soulja Slim dissed that Soulja Slim spoke on a situation that shouldn't have been spoke on. Mo 3 was building and elevating his career, but he was also still dealing with old shit that he shouldn't have been dealing with no more. Should let that shit go. Fulio wanted to keep going on with his life, but wouldn't address the shit he did. So since he didn't address it, his life, his book is over. Now when you go to the library is Instagram, the library of YouTube. You type in Julio Fulio, and there's his book right there. Now you got other authors of his book, because he can't write his own book. His book is already wrote, but he can't publish it. His story is out there, but he can't publish it. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly, B. Mo 3, bro. That's pure talent. That's what sucks so much about him, because it's like you really had talent and you still let that shit play out. And we're gonna get the King Von as well. But Julio Fulio, you go to the book of YouTube, type in Julio Fulio, you can see all these authors write about this man. Kinda like the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Hear all these stories of how good this man was. And this man speaks from time to time, you know what I'm saying? But okay, so is that got Julio. G Money. Let's do G Money. G Money, that's a case of there's a character in your story. Now this character came up under you. So, you know, you sow the seeds in this nigga, you know what I'm saying? He part of your story. Now at some point, y'all separate from each other. Now other than, cause you made G Money. Yeah, G Money, bro, that's my nigga, bro. I fuck with G Money. I fuck with G Money. G Money remind me of Webby and Lil Fat. But G Money, you know, cause you kind of G Money the big homie to an extent, you know what I'm saying? Y'all TBG. TBG been around since Boosie and Webby. Boosie and Lil Ivy and Webby and Big Head and all that. All that. So now, yeah, I really fuck with G Money, man. That All I Know by G Money, that's my favorite song by that nigga, man. G Money. Now, like I said, you put the seeds in this young boy. You put seeds in young boy to, you know what I'm saying? It's this thing about when they say when niggas take. Yeah, exactly, B. This is the thing when niggas say, when niggas take shit from a creator, it don't matter because I'm a creator, I create some more shit. So that's how I feel like he shoulda did when young boy wants to separate, let him separate. You know what I'm saying? And Fredo Bang get out, put that, you know what I'm saying? Because Fredo Bang was already there too. So, but it's like G Money hit a part in his book to where it was like, you got writer's block. It's like you wanna, you know what I'm saying? You wanna continue on, but this nigga talking out the side of his neck, and it's like, niggas, we seen this shit, niggas getting money, niggas was hoes before they got some money. Now you money, you big Dundada, you know what I'm saying? It's like G Money know the truth. It's like, damn nigga, what the fuck this nigga on? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, see the difference between G Money and Young Boy was, Young Boy, oh yeah, like I said, my family put me up, my cousins from out there. So they told me to hold get down. But the thing, and I appreciate that, B, I appreciate that. See, G Money was already that nigga. So like I said, his book is already being written. You know what I'm saying? He already had his songs and shit. So, but Young Boy had just started. Like once he left G Money, it's like, all right, now I'm on my own shit. So, and we all know how. Well, all right, let's be honest. The thing that happened was niggas tried to run down on Young Boy behind some shit, and Boozilla got killed, and niggas felt like, oh, such all this shit could have been talked out to find out the real issue. But when you're dealing with niggas with money, it's like niggas don't want to talk. Damn, what's up, Naeem? I forgot you got. It was today, Saturday. Oh yeah, you got work. You just, oh, I didn't get to read that bitch. Damn. Exactly though. That's what I was getting. Naeem was he was oh, I said fuck. Exactly. And that okay, so that's where I wanna go. That's where I wanna go with G Money. G Money, like I said, you was established. In your book, you've became this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then this nigga wanna leave, he leave, whatever the fuck. But then the nigga starts to surpass you. So other than, like I said, this is the past. This is your past chapter. The previous chapter was Young Boy was TBG. So in this new chapter, he ain't TBG no more. So since he ain't TBG no more, why are you still trying to keep this man in your book? And that was the man's downfall was, and not only are you trying to keep him in your book, he done got bigger than you. But this is where real comes into play. Because if that nigga's a hoe, it's not for you to check that hoe. That's like I was telling y'all about my mama telling me you don't snitch on people because if they didn't get caught now, they'll get caught later. That's not for you to do. You know what I'm saying? Gotta deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So with G Money, it's like, alright, he bigger than you and all that, but you know he a hoe. So that's cool. Like I told y'all this plenty of times. In the rap game, hoe niggas win. This ain't the streets where real niggas win. This is the real niggas are in the street. Hoe niggas are in the industry because they can't be in the street because they're hoes. So that's what I'm saying about G Money and Young Boy. It's like, dog, that's the past. Leave that shit in the past. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got Lit Yoshi, y'all got Boulevard Quick, y'all got Fredo Bang and G Money. Y'all gonna be good. Fuck that little nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you want to put energy into this. Like I said, that chapter's over. You're in a new chapter of your life. And you cut that bitch short. Kind of like how they say I think they say Revelation is one of the shortest books in the Bible. It's like that was your book. That was your book. Like once you started to beef with Young Boy, that shit was quick. Exactly. But it's like, I agree with you, Naeem. And the thing about G Money is, you're a real street nigga. So you already know, like, let's not sugarcoat it. You already know these white folks don't want to put money into you because you really like that. They put money into this little nigga because they know, man, we still got control over this little nigga. That's what I'm saying. As a real nigga, that's like me. It's whole niggas from the city. I don't get jealous of them niggas. I don't envy them niggas. Them niggas is hoes. And I know they hoes. Cause when it was really, like I said, when it was really going down outside, they wasn't outside. But as soon as all the real niggas is gone from outside, that's when you come out to play. That don't bother me. And that's the same thing with Young Boy. That's why G Money shit, man, fuck that little nigga. You wanna do that, let him do that. Fuck that. You actually played right into Young Boy shit because, like I said, he came in the industry trying to prove to us that he gangster. And you took the bait. So you gonna be my demonstration. And then I actually get you knocked off, now you just boosting my career. Like I said, motherfuckers not leaving the past in the past. Nobody ever questioned who more gangster, Young Boy G. It wasn't no fucking question. Are you serious? So that's what G Money, bro. G ain't want to leave that shit alone. You didn't want to leave the past in the past. Now you here. Let's do Vine, bro. Cause Vine's thing is, G was too where he played with a hoe. And that's my thing. Let's go back to Mo 3 real quick. Because I'm glad you said that. Because that's exactly how I feel about Mo 3 and Yella, bro. Mo 3 was really like that. Yella is a hoe. This man is a hoe. But I just told y'all, these niggas can't play in the street. That's why they go to the industry and play street games. The whole niggas always win. Look at Nipsey. Look at King Von. Look at Draco. Look at Mo 3. Look at Soldier Slim. Look at look at J-Dub. Look at J-Dub, bro. That little nigga was playing for keeps. J-Dub got killed the same way Bloodhound Jeff got killed. Going to kill somebody. Yeah, I rap, but I'm really like that. Fuck is you talking about? So, and that's why the title is, bro, why rappers can't beef with somebody without having deadly repercussions. Why rappers can't beef without having deadly repercussions? Because these are street niggas. Some street shit happened, I'm a civilian. I'm not gonna know about it, I'm a civilian. But when that same street nigga becomes a rapper, and now some shit happened, it's like, oh shit, now there's more eyes. Now there's more eyes seeing what's going on. So now with there being more eyes seeing what's going on, the risk is bigger. Because, you know, a nigga might be known as a hoe in the street, a snitch in the street. We don't know. We civilians. But now this nigga being known as a hoe, as a rapper, or being known as, look at Gunna. If that would have been some street shit that happened, like that fishbowl shit in Fort Worth, we wouldn't have known. We didn't know who that nigga was that told on everybody until he slapped Charleston White. Or punched Charleston White. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Did nobody know who Kelvin? Oh, I'm gonna say the other nigga. I don't remember the nigga name that punched Charleston White, but we never heard that name until he punched Charleston White. So until that street nigga, when that street nigga was doing street shit, we didn't hear about it. It's all good. When Charleston White was doing community shit in the community, it was all he could say what he wanted to. But now Charleston White is an internet nigga. Now this nigga that he been talking about the whole time comes and punches Charleston White. This is what I'm talking about. The intertwine. That's why the streets was never supposed to come to the industry. That's the whole reason why that shit was never supposed to mix. Look at it. Look at Pac, bro. If Pac would have punched on a nigga as a blood, that would have been street business. But the biggest recording artist of all time, rapper of all, I don't know, just the biggest nigga at the time comes and punches a real deal killer. Now I gotta kill you. I probably wouldn't have killed you before. Probably would have came on, hey, tell that nigga Pac I need that. And it would have just been that. But you telling me the rapper that we all know went to school for being an actor just punched me in my shit? And you think I'm finna ride back to the hood with that on my name? No. The only thing that's gonna be on my name is I took that nigga body, nigga. Are you serious? I heard Pac punch you. Yeah, nigga, you heard what happened with after? You heard what happened with after that, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? But this is what I'm saying. And I don't know, like I said, I'm not sure if people have talked about this before, but it kind of just clicked in my head when I heard Soulja Slim on that song, bro. It's like, these issues wouldn't be this deadly if niggas wasn't taking shit that's supposed to stay in the street and leaving it in the street. If I was a street nigga right now, matter of fact, fuck that, I'll give you something that actually happened. It was a nigga I ain't fuck with and said nigga a hoe, and he know I know he a hoe. Told him all that. It wasn't an issue till the nigga start rapping. Then when I start rapping, now nigga wanna, oh yeah, I need that. Well fuck it, let's do it, nigga. Shit don't change for me, nigga. If I'm on that, I'm on that at any time, any day. But I'm just trying to prove a point. Like I said, I've never liked that nigga. This before rap. I ain't like him. I can't say he didn't like me, but I ain't like that nigga. And it wasn't an issue until niggas started getting credit for his rap. Cause I was rapping at the time everybody wasn't rapping yet. So now the nigga that's known for rapping said fuck you. And now you wanna do something. This is the problem. Do I have a solution? Fuck no. Cause you know what my solution is? All that drill shit, all that gangster shit, dead that shit. Because my thing is, Jewish people own and run the rap game. So it's cool. Jewish people are approving niggas talking about killing other niggas. Black people are rapping about killing other black people. They're putting that shit out, putting it at the top of the charts, all that. But as soon as the niggas say I'm robbing Asian people, that's hate speech. What the fuck? So it's not hate speech when I talk about killing my own people, but it's hate speech when I say I'm gonna kill you. Just like Fuck the Police by NWA and by Boosie. Cause I remember when that Boosie and Webby Fuck the Police came out, nigga. They used to tell them you can't perform that. They didn't give a fuck, they still performed it. But like I said, it's not an issue when we talk about killing each other. It's only an issue when we talk about killing them. Nobody is saying, hey, why the Jewish label keep why these Jewish owners is letting it be cool to talk about killing each other or fucking a nigga's bitch and he's married or giving a girl drugs and fucking her while she passed out unconscious. But as soon as we talk about robbing them or killing police or assaulting white women or doing anything we say we'll do to each other, we say it and talk about doing it to them, that's hate speech. That's I saw one bitch say that shit. She told A$AP Rocky that we misogynistic towards them. Not towards us, to each other, but towards them. It's like, bitch, have you not heard rap music? She was acting like we only misogynistic and anti-Semitic towards them. Cause we say nigga. Or some weird shit, I don't fucking know. But like I said, these conversations wouldn't even have to be had if the root of the issue got dealt with. And the root of the issue is the drill shit, the gangster shit, the slide, the step, the glide, the hoverboard over some killing. Like all that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, to me personally, I never base my music off killing. So that's why I stand on the hill of you don't have to rap like that. You don't have to. You rapping like that really shows that you don't want to put no time and effort into your craft. That's what it shows me. Cause out of all the projects I got, you can go to them. I probably only got one song just strictly about killing or doing some harm to somebody. That's not. And I've been rapping since I was 14. So for 14 years. But I understand, like, you gotta get it out your system or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have to base that. Your whole career is off you killing niggas. That's all you talk about. Now, I get some niggas like PMG guy, he was like, man, fuck them crackers. He used to say that shit in his music. Like, fuck them crackers. Fuck 12, you know what I'm saying? I kill a cop, all that shit. So, that little nigga, but he doing 40 right now. In the pen. So, we can go back on. Now we can go back to these books. So King Von, right? King Von, you own that. You own that. probably last, how many bodies? Let's just say that your last 7 chapters was about bodies, right? And in revenge for your homies getting killed, right? So you end up going to have to sit down awaiting trial, right? And like I said earlier, everybody gets the wake up call. It just depends on if they wake up or not. But everybody gets the wake up call. Everybody gets that touch from God, like, hey, I see what you're doing, and I'm gonna let you know. You do that shit one more time, you on your own. Cause Vaughn know God spared him more times than we know. Just like God spares us more times than y'all know. So you beat them bodies. And the reason I say you beat them bodies is because you said that. You never came out and said you didn't do it. You said I beat a body in 2 attempts. And Charlamagne was like, how you beat that? And then Dirk was like, because he didn't do it. And Vaughn was like, no, nah, and the witness and Dirk, hey, like, chill out, nigga. Fuck is you? Dirk knew then. This nigga's cooked, bro. And if he didn't know then, best believe he knew when they got to Atlanta and that shit happened. Like, this nigga's cooked, bro. Like, he don't. I tried, nigga. I tell his mama that I ain't gonna lie. I tell him, come on, man. I took this nigga out the city and he got killed outside the city. So obviously it wasn't the city. It was him. But the thing with Vaughn, like I said, you should have left that shit in prison, bro. Especially once you found out you could rap. And this is like B was talking earlier about Mo 3 and Soulja Slim being talented. Vaughn was talented because he had a great storytelling ability. Now, maybe it was so great because he actually did it, it really doesn't even matter. The point of the matter is the man could tell a story. So God is showing you like, hey, not only do I have something in store for you, but you're going to be one of the best, if not the best, to do the gift. And you still got out of prison. Like I said, it's your new chapter. When you got out of prison, that's your new chapter. This is the, do I want to say reincarnation? What did I say? Transition? Okay, this chapter is called The Transition of King Von. That's the title right there. So you already know what direction you're supposed to be going in. You're supposed to be going this way. Right here, you at 0. When you got out of prison, you right here. Because you could go either way. You could go this way, or you can go this way. So you at 0 right here. The transition. Now, the word transition obviously show you're supposed to go this way. You don't go this way because you just came from it. You when you caught the body and was on trial, you did this every day. Because the more evidence they get, the farther your ass go here. Because the farther your ass go here, this is a y'all remember in school they had the I forgot the correct term for it, but it was like a timeline, and like this was in algebra, and here is 0. This is 0, right? You got your positives this way and your negatives this way, right? So when Vaughn got locked up, he'd still be alive if you win. Exactly. So when Vaughn got locked up and awaiting trial, every day he awaited trial, it pushed him this, because every day you sit in that bitch, every day, hypothetically, they're getting more evidence to convict you. Same thing with Melly. So once you got case dismissed, it puts you back here. Now I got both my hands because this is 2 sides of you. This also is a positive. This is a positive. So the negative side of King Von has came back to zero once the case got dismissed or dropped, whatever. So now this is supposed to stay here at zero, and the positive side is supposed to go this way. That's axis. That's what it was. That's what it was. Axis. Yeah, yeah. I can't believe I still remember that shit. But so the transition, the chapter, cause I would just give these niggas new books, but fuck that. Cause the book is called the nigga's name. So this chapter is the transition of King Von, and this is where the positive side of King Von is supposed to go on until you die of old age, or you know what I'm saying, something that you didn't cause. So even if you die in a car wreck, you know what I'm saying, maybe somebody hit you, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, everything is positive from this point because you've done enough negative to the point nobody should even chastise you for wanting to do positive because you did your thing. You killed niggas. You went to jail, you didn't tell. And you got out. You're the ultimate street nigga. Like, what else is there to do here? You're supposed to give your life to God. That's what I thought. So, maybe, let's say the first con, and I'm just, this ain't no real serious live, it was just something that was on my mind. So, the first step was, the first song I know King Von did when he got out was called Beat the Body. Now, does this put you negative or positive? I don't really know. I feel like it kind of put you a little... Exactly, bro. Exactly. You know how powerful his message would have been? Because who's going to question this nigga? He really killed folks. Like, who's going to question that? That's like Terrence Gangster Williams speaking to the kids. Like, who going to question him? This is damn near, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is an idol. And I know we don't idol worship, but this is children we talking about here. This is the myth, the legend, you know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with Terrence Williams, bro, because he actually do work with the kids and shit. And he don't cuss in his interviews, if y'all notice that. He don't cuss. So I think he became what do you call it? What is that shit? And when you go to prison, niggas be... Fuck, bro, I'm drawing a blank. It's not an Israelite. Fucking Islamic. Fuck, I cannot think. But he became that in prison. Like, he gave his life to God. Or I think they do the same thing. I don't know. But, and he stood on it. Like, when he got out, he stayed on the same type of time. Actually did more now that he's free. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga like Birdman with whatever. Exactly. And this goes back to the point I'm saying with Vaughn, it's like, alright, you get out, you do a song with another nigga that just beat a murder charge, and y'all do a song called Beat the Body. So it's like, you know what, man, maybe it's gonna take a minute for you to shake out of it. You know what I'm saying? Islam. I know it's Islam, but I can't think of the word. Muslim. That's it. Muslim. Terrence Gangster Williams became Muslim while he was in prison, and he's still on that time while he's free. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. And the crazy thing is, the fucking Lil Durk is Muslim. This whole time he's been Muslim, which is, it's not crazy to me, but it's like, it seems more sinister because you did these things. That shit is crazy to me. But with Vaughn, we can speed this shit up because it really don't even fucking matter. Vaughn woke up out his sleep to get put back to sleep. So it's like, let's say, because in my mind, I like to believe that Vaughn was having while he was sleeping. I don't know if he was all the way asleep. Yeah, Muslim. I don't know if Vaughn was all the way asleep or that shit you do when like you sleep, but you still hear everything that's going on. But I like to believe he was having a dream and a conversation with the Lord while he was asleep. And that was God telling him, like, look, nigga, you wildin'. If you keep up that shit, it's gonna... If you keep up that shit you doing, I'm not gonna be able to save you the next time, and it's gonna happen faster than you think. And as soon as that nigga woke up, it happened. And you got put right back to sleep. You wasn't even awake fucking 5 minutes, bro. And got into some shit. You wasn't even awake 5 minutes. God literally just had this conversation with you in your sleep. You wake up and do the exact opposite of what the fuck he said. Exactly. The whole David and Goliath thing. Because I really feel like that's a great analogy of how that played out. You can't go up to Vaughn. You can't kill Vaughn, bro. Vaughn is the ultimate demon. You can't kill Vaughn. Watch that, blew that man down. Put that nigga in instant rigor mortis. As soon as the bullets hit, nigga, he couldn't even fucking fathom what the fuck was going on. Your body that fast, bro. And that's why I say David and Goliath, because I don't know what was in them bullets that hit you, nigga, but them hoes got you some. I was raised, the older niggas used to say that gun, they call it that act right, nigga. And then you pull that bitch out, niggas gonna act right, nigga. So, nigga hit you with that bitch, you stiffened up so fucking quick. You asking the nigga that you was just beating on for help, nigga. These are spiritual things. I look at this shit in a spiritual way, bro. Because that ain't no normal shit. That Quando Rondo and King Von shit was not no normal shit. You heard what Naeem said, nigga. Ain't no demon. You can't even say Jesus' name in a demon state where it's at. So why would you idolize a loser? I'm a demon. What's a demon to an angel, nigga? What's a demon to a saint, nigga? Ain't shit. All you niggas is exterior shit. That's all a demon is to look at me, because hopefully I can scare you into submitting. That saint is the one, like Eddie Griffin had this I don't know if it's a skit, but Eddie Griffin was like, it's that nigga that's quiet in the club that's praying like, God, please don't let nobody play with me tonight, because I don't really want to have to kill somebody. But that demon over there hollering, nigga, you done stepped on that nigga's shoe, that demon, the saint goes up to the demon like, hey bro, you stepped on my shoe, can you just apologize, you know what I'm saying? And the demon like, man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. And now that saint done came over and went. Cause what I just prayed to God like, bro, why, you know what I'm saying? Who's to say Lil Tim wasn't like, man, God, please, man, don't let these niggas come over here with that bullshit. Please don't let, because I don't want to have to put one of these niggas down. And God was like, nah, I got you. I'm not going to, God, they say, God say here, we won't put too much on you that you can't bear. And the way he handled Vaughn, it didn't look like he had too much weight on his shoulders, nigga. And I'm not speaking out of a place of fuck that nigga, because I like Vaughn. But the facts is the facts, nigga. And I like Vaughn, but I don't like Vaughn with that demon shit. I don't give a fuck how much I like somebody. Once you get to talking that demon shit and all that fuck God shit, bro, I will never fuck with you a day again. The only way I fuck with you is if God asks me to. I don't play like that, bro. I don't. That shit's not cool. All these bitches and niggas. I'm a demon. Man, get the fuck away from me, bro. I'm a demon slayer. How about that? You a demon, I'm a demon slayer. You wanna see how this play out? Because people always talk about how strong their faith is. I bet you, I'm gonna show you how strong faith is, nigga. But people think the reason people want to be demons because they make Christians, you reap what you sow. Exactly. All them times Vaughn ran down on niggas, blew butter kneecap off, got niggas pleading for their life and you still kill them. And that's how you go out. The only one that I can say, and maybe I ain't done enough research on, the one that actually kind of don't feel like it was justified, was Duck. But like I said, it could be something that I don't know, but the way Duck got done was pretty fucking crazy. Because we don't know. We know who killed who. About everybody in Chicago. I ain't never heard of Duck. I ain't never heard of Duck killing somebody. Now, did Duck put a bag on the nigga head or something? I don't know. Because I was always under the impression you live by the gun, you die by the gun. Now, that's not just an expression. Because now we're at the time, if you rap, now Duck was saying he was a demon. So, and you rapping about killing niggas. Exactly. That exactly, Naeem, because that's what it is. Like, people think the people that believe in God is pussy. That's why we believe in God, because we pussy. But when Jesus came, Jesus was hanging with the gangsters and the prostitutes and shit. He wasn't hanging with the motherfuckers with all the money and all that shit. Which shows you. How you think the people with all that Creflo Dollar, how you think Creflo Dollar would feel if Jesus came back and he wasn't chilling with him? Yeah, I agree. And I also think Duck, exactly. I also think Mama Duck was the root of all that shit the same way Julio Fulio mama is the root of all that shit. That bitch got shot, bro. Julio Fulio mama got shot. I think the police report said she got shot 8 times. That's what made that whole shit so crazy to me, cause it's like Mama Duck and Fulio mama. This is why you gotta know who you had kids with. Dog, I remember that, bro. I had a book about Jesus as a kid, bro, and there was this picture. I'll never forget this shit. There was a picture of Jesus flipping the table over, and I was like, it blew my mind because it was like, they tried to make it seem like Jesus was timid and all that. And I saw that picture and I was like, see, bro, niggas ain't, bro, the angels gotta fight the demons. So how they gonna be pussy? Like that's what I don't understand. How believers? Cause I ain't gonna say Christians. Cause I just want to say believers of Jesus Christ. How they gonna be pussy if we gotta fight y'all? Niggas just think you read the Bible and no, bro. This shit get physical. This shit gets physical. Look at the Muslims. They practice. They practice so cold, nigga. They wait on you to swing so they can react. That's a cold motherfucker. That's a motherfucker that say hit me so I can react, so I can get on your ass. That's like, damn, man, you don't know what to throw at this nigga. The demon is the irrational motherfucker. Irrational, not irrational. Irrational motherfucker. That's why they get killed the way they do. Because they're irrational. They go off impulse, emotion. The God-fearing, the angel, we're calculated. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, who I didn't talk about, Draco, that's going to be the last one I speak on. Because Draco That shit hit. That shit hit for me, bro, because I like Draco. But I also watched the nigga. Exactly. I go into, bro, I've been in the fight. Everybody I fought was bigger than me. Everybody I fought was bigger than me. And there was times in my mind, I'm like, shit, I don't know how this gonna play out. But one thing I know is, you gonna know I ain't no hoe. Everybody knew. You say something about me, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga, I'm getting out there. And I don't give a fuck if I get drugged, none of that, nigga. You gonna know I got out there with you. That's all that matters. One thing you ain't gonna say, if he a hoe, hell no, I got out there with that nigga when your bitch ass ain't, nigga. Yeah. But the thing with Draco was, this goes back, it's kind of the same, it's the G Money and the Mo3 shit. Shit, I guess Nipsey. Let's do Nipsey first, because Nipsey was kind of like, that was kind of like a Martin Luther King effect, bro. On some real shit, that was like a Malcolm X effect. It was like, dude was willing to, and I'm saying this out of context. Nipsey was willing to drop his flag to help the black community. I honestly believe that. Because I think he ain't cut ties, but he pretty much started, I'm a black man first, bro. You a Crip, but I'm a black man first. And you know what niggas like to say, nobody's bigger than the program, but this is the thing. Niggas talk about gangs help people. That Nipsey Hussle shit should have showed everybody. This shit ain't about helping the next black man or the next black person. This shit is about you stay up under me or you follow these guidelines. It don't matter who you is. It don't matter what you're contributing to. Doesn't matter financially. None of that shit matters. That's the whole nobody's bigger than the program shit. That's why I don't gang bang. I've never gang bang. Cause ain't no nigga finna tell me I'm finna do some shit with no question. You got me fucked up. If I'ma do something on some crash out shit, it's gonna be because I wanted to do it. Not because somebody told me to do it. And it made sense for Nipsey until he realized Crippin' didn't put me here. My mind, my family, and my faith. My faith, my mind, my family put me here. And I'm going off what I've heard come out of this man's mouth, bro. When that man broke down, when Nipsey Hussle broke down, when you gang banging, you basically looking for yourself on the other side. So if you're a Crip, you looking for a blood, but he look just like you to kill. Like that shit was so deep, bro. Like, and this man publicly said this. So if you're not on the same mental time that Nipsey is on, you would take it as disrespect, and I think that's what happened. Now I'm not saying that's his demise, but I'm saying there was a lot of contributing factors to that man's death, which was at the end of the day a bunch of bullshit. Because one thing I noticed, and nobody can debate me on this, we didn't see, as hard as Nipsey went for the Crips, we didn't see the Rolling 60 neighborhood Crips defend Nipsey. They defended Shitty. They defended Eric Holder like he didn't do nothing wrong. And that shit always stuck out to me, bro. Like, we know a lot of niggas get killed on some backdoor shit. Niggas love to say, oh, the friend did it, the friend. Why we can't say that like this? Niggas wanna, it's funny for Nipsey to be part of an organization. I love how people wanna just act like it's all Eric Holder fault. Like these niggas not under an organization. So I get DP for not doing some shit, but what does he get for killing a member? Cause if I'm thinking right, it should be an eye for an eye. If you kill a member, then you gonna get killed. All I hear niggas say when they bring up Eric Carter killing Nipsey is, man, Eric Carter a real nigga. Like, he a real killer. Like, he real active. I don't hear niggas say he was wrong for that. And the only niggas I hear say that is niggas that don't bang no more. But like I said, that goes back to what I was saying earlier about the chapters. Nipsey was writing a good book, like a real good book. But that past, he would, like I said, he was detaching from his past so he could become the man he need to become to help the people. And they wouldn't let him do that shit. So with Draco, on a independent level, and I'm not saying musically, I'm saying as an independent just person, Draco really laid down. This is, you know what's crazy about Draco, bro? Because at this time in music, you would think nothing else is, like, it's pretty much, you know how niggas gonna come out, right? Like, especially with LA, they have a sound. So it's just like Texas, like you expect a nigga to come talking about coming down, drinking lean, swinging foes, you know what I'm saying? So when somebody come out on a different type of time, not only a different type of time, but brings a whole new flow to a state that's indoctrinated, well, to a city, because I don't want to say a state, a city that's indoctrinated with this sound that's been here since the fucking late 80s, early 80s, whenever the fuck. It's like, that's so impactful in itself. Because like I said, it still shows that you can be creative. Like, it still shows that, I know they say nothing new is under the sun, but it still shows that you don't have to follow the same rules. So with Draco, it's like, this man started, you can still hear Draco. Kendrick sound like Draco, and that they not like us. Go listen to Draco and go listen to that song. It's gonna line up, bro. What's that? Listen to Mr. Giddo and then listen to Not Like Us. And the shit, I think it's that. Draco got so much shit, you can take anything, really. That's number one. Number two, like I said, with a place that's indoctrinated with something that's been around since the 60s, Draco didn't gangbang. He didn't gangbang. So not, he ain't only broke one thing, but he broke two barriers. That's in the Bible. That is in the Bible. I forgot about that. I should have pulled. This is all off the top of my dome. I didn't really write none of this, because if I would have thought about that, I would have got the scripture. Yeah, nothing new. I'm gonna start pulling scriptures and reading them. But so Draco didn't gangbang and he didn't rap like the average Crenshaw, California nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was independent. That's number three. So this made this man a force to be reckoned with. To the point, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think a lot of this shit Draco went through was because niggas was talking to the police. Because they hated him that much. Like when he got pulled over with that Uber and then he went to jail, why the fuck am I going to jail? This nigga's driving. And you pulled him over for illegal tent. So what the fuck they got to do with me? And I'm going to jail and I got my son with me? But this was after he did the Ingleweird shit. And that's what I'm saying, bro. You don't get to dictate. You don't get to do shit and then be like, well, I shouldn't be punished like that for that. You don't get to dictate that. That's why they say the power of the tongue. Because once you put shit into play, you don't get to dictate how it play out. You don't get to dictate. You don't get to tell God, well, don't punish me that bad, because you know what I'm saying, I ain't really mean it like that, you know what I'm saying, I just whoop. You knew better, though. That's the thing, is you know better. And when you know better, you do better. And the thing with Draco is, you beat life twice, bro, and 5 attempt murders. You beat life twice and 5 attempt murders. How much more examples do you need? It's sad, bro, because it's like it's the same fucking shit with every rapper that we just went through, and we didn't go through all of them. We didn't go through all of them. Shit, BFG strap. Some niggas in Houston. It don't even fucking. You just give me a name and we can do it. I can do it with any nigga you give me. Jimmy Wapo, XXXTentacion. Like, what's the nigga Marlo that got killed in Atlanta? Man, it's so many niggas, bro. That's the sad part. It's so many niggas. And it's like, so now that we bust that down, right? At what point? Because this is the part that blows my mind the most. Is like, you would think we have this shit. Like, you know how you had to say the pledge of allegiance every day in school? That's how we are with niggas dying at this point. It's like we have a rhetoric we go by. Oh man, sad condolences to the family. We gotta stop crime. Next nigga come out dissing somebody, we right behind it until it's oh damn, that's sad. We gotta stop the violence. RIP to the family. He was a legend. Right back to somebody else dissing once again. Oh man, it's sad. RIP so and so. We gotta stop the violence. It's like, dog, what the fuck? And I believe that's why this shit keeps happening, because we keep having the same fucking response. And this is on a surface level. So past the surface level, this is why we get killed by the police. This is why you got Karen spitting in niggas' faces and slapping them, and niggas talking about I forgive her. This is why we have children getting snatched off the street and nobody's doing nothing. Because at a surface level, we show shit, we don't give a fuck about each other. So, yeah, any other race can do something nice. This is why black women are going on dates and getting killed by white men and nothing's happening. You know why nothing's happening? Because niggas online talking about fuck black women. Shit, if they own people said fuck them, then I know they not coming to save them when I snatch them off the street. It's just like, damn, bro, like, what the fuck do we do here? Matter of fact, no, we don't even say what do we do, because we know what we need to do. It's just at what point do we decide to do it? Because you know what I think, and I'm going to be honest, I think we're going to end up going back into slavery. That's what I think. I know we already there, but it's going to get a lot worse, bro. Believe me. Look at the economy. That shows me right there, this shit's going to get a lot worse. And it's sad because in my mind, I think, I don't want to say I believe, but I think that we not going to come together as a people until we start into, it's just, this shit hits 0.0. Like, this country literally has to burn for niggas to be like, you know what, you my brother. You know what, you my sister. Let's stick together. Let's stick together. Exactly, bro. Kevin Gates sit here and talk about all this peace, all this, all whatever the fuck. But nah, fuck Hurricane Chris. That nigga know not to play with me, but God bless him. Like, dog, what the fuck? No, nigga. You either own that or you not. I don't like that playing it safe shit, bro. That's faggot shit, dude. And you not known for being a host, so why are you playing this safe? Because that man already done caught a legal body, so he showed you what he'll do in the situation. Like, dog, come on, bro. Let's not. You sit here and talk about all that. I don't know, bro, because I'm be honest with you, fool. I'm really starting to think these niggas, these rap niggas, they become rappers so they can self-loathe. It's not about, that's my brother, that's no. These niggas don't like, these black folks don't like other black folks as much as other races don't like black folks. All these motherfuckers got money, bro. All these motherfuckers got millions and billions of dollars, and we still in the same situation. Yeah, niggas talking about reparations. You want the nigga that enslaved you, did all these terrible things to you to give you money so you can break away from his system? Are you fucking stupid? Like, you can't be that fucking stupid. Once we get our reparations, that's when we gonna get it together. Bitch, you said that on social media. Publicly. The shit got 1 million likes. So, if I see this and I'm the one oppressing you, just made it easy and like, oh, they said when we give them the money they need, that's when they gonna break away. So they obviously never gonna break away. Cause they steady waiting for us to fucking, like, we're the one that's fucking you. Why would you think I'm finna stop fucking you so you can actually, like I said, surface level. Now let's go to a higher level. These motherfuckers make us go to work every day, pay all these taxes. Half it, no, 85% of Americans don't even get to live life the way they want to. They end up slaving their whole life until they're on their deathbed. And then they realize, like, damn, I spent my whole life working a job I didn't like and paying all these taxes, never broke away from the system, and now I'm finna die. But niggas talking about when we get reparations, that's when we gonna break away. Publicly. They're publicly saying these things. Bitch, I gave you a stimulus check and you gave that shit right back to me. See, I knew it. And then that nigga, what gave to that nigga? Percy Keith. I don't know what Gates, bro. I ain't really just ever been a Gates fan like that. That first album he did is Llama, is Isla. But the album that had no features on it, that bitch was hard as hell. I feel like he should have got an award for that. But after that, Luca Brasi too, and that album, that's pretty on shit. I don't really fuck with Kevin Gates. Ain't really got nothing to do with him. It's just I'm not into the hype, bro. I can't. He make good music though, but I don't know, bro. I just don't know, fool. Like I said, I do what I can. That's why I do these lives. I do these videos. I do the music. I talk to the people I can. But like I said, that's why I said today, I'm like, dog, I don't give a fuck about social media no more. Cause all that shit does is piss me off. Like, this live that I'm doing came from me listening to old music. Yeah, when Gates first came out, I fucked with him. Cause that Luca Brasi 2 was hard as hell. That Pouring the Syrup was my shit. That shit stayed on repeat. I would drink a lot of syrup back then too. Like every day. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. And this is something I wanna say too. Like, don't feel bad to not care about shit. Like, somebody asks you, what you think about the the debate. I don't care. Like that's gonna be my response to a lot of shit, cause it's just I don't care, bro. I just like for us to be endorsed and celebrities the way we are is crazy. Cause I look at it the same way a motherfucker would look at like sports. I forgot where I saw this, but they was like the Coliseum. They used to do the Coliseum back in the day because it kept the people from uprising. Like as soon as they just like with the George Floyd shit. As soon as niggas was starting to get mad like they was gonna do something, they brought football back. Now niggas is cool. I've never been in the sports, bro. I've never been in the sports. I don't even know why. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I just never been in the sports, bro. Just I played sports, but I only played sports because of my parents and my cousin Coy. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. But at this point, it's like people choose to be docile. People choose to be self-sabotage. People choose to be told when to be happy, when to be sad, when to be mad. All that. You know what's crazy? People think because publicly we haven't came out and said this is a dictatorship, it's not a dictatorship. But we get propaganda every day, all day. And we get told, you're going to respect the transgender or we're going to cancel you. But you don't respect black folks. This is a dictatorship, bro. I don't give a fuck what they decide to put on the banner. Just because you tell me if you tell me the sky is orange and I see it's blue, but you're saying it's orange, what does that mean? We sit here, the Bible says God is black, but we keep getting these white pictures of Jesus. That's my point right there. So if that's what that's gonna be, exactly, mind control. It's like if that's what that's gonna be, if I sit here and get racially profiled, racially mistreated, all this shit, but you tell me I'm tripping, then fuck you. Cause you're not gonna make me seem like I'm crazy. I know what the fuck I'm going through. I'm the one going through it. So, but that's where it's at. That's why it's like I feel comfortable doing I get enjoyment out of doing the Here's Your Flowers. I was getting away from the Panda Perspectives and the Texas talking about because it's just draining, bro. Because I come from a place of passion. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't just talking about this shit for likes and views and share. I'm not doing it for that. I know motherfuckers. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I know motherfuckers ain't gonna agree with me. I've always been like that my whole life. I was always the one that's outspoken and outgoing and shit. So that's why I'm by myself. That's why I'm alone. Like I choose to be alone. I don't want motherfuckers around me. Motherfuckers don't know how to. Motherfuckers don't know how to just speak up for themselves. So I don't give. I don't. But I put my passion into this shit, and I just realized motherfuckers don't care. So if motherfuckers don't care, it's like, the fuck am I gonna be passionate for? All it's gonna do is give me headaches. So it's like now it's like, exactly. That's another. Naeem is, and that's the thing about Naeem. Like you can watch her videos and see how passionate. Like people be like, "What you getting so mad for? It ain't that serious." It's like it's because you don't fucking get it. You don't have a problem about where we're at. Do you see another culture? No, no. Do you see? No, I guess so. Do you see another? Do you see rock doing this to their culture? Do you see country music doing this to their culture? Has suicide rates go up since country artists or rock artists have has mass uh not gentrification but mass genocide happened in these other cultures since their music has been like this? No. And if you don't get it, you're not gonna get it. And the reason you don't get it is because you're the problem. You're the same motherfucker that'll be like, oh man, RP Julio Fulio, and then go over to Aces Live and be like, yeah, fuck that dead nigga. I've never done no shit like that. That's why I don't think it's cool. If you're gonna be a gangster, if you're gonna be a killer, any of that shit, stand on it. And if you don't wanna do it no more, stand on that too. But you're not gonna play both sides of the fence. You're not gonna do that. And the day for that shit is over, bro. Cause that shit's not fucking cool. It's not cool because you niggas got kids looking up to y'all. And you showing these kids that it's okay to be a faggot. It's okay to be a hoe. It's okay to not stand on your word. It's okay to sell your people out. It's okay to blackface and do a menstrual show to get some fucking money. That's not cool. I don't know how many times I've had to do lives like this, bro. That's the problem. It's like repeating yourself. It's like, damn, what the fuck need to happen for people to be like, you know what, this shit ain't cool. And I'm be honest, I'm actually surprised we not at that point yet. Like, I'm really surprised. This shit happens on both sides. We're at a point now to where how it hits the low level gangster nigga, it hits the top rapper, Drake. So it's like, at what point does this shit get the reset button? And you would have to question everybody. Look at that fucking Good Times animation show they got, bro. Niggas really think that shit funny? Every joke, I ain't even watched that shit, but from what I heard in the trailer I saw, every joke they make is about our pain, like that shit is funny. You got motherfucking this white bitch made a cookie shop called the Plug, and she got a drink called Purple Drink. She got cookies named after weed. These ain't infused. This ain't infused food either. And she told me, I've never sipped purple drink. It's just a purple drink. Like, everybody making money off our pain. And this is why niggas feel, why you always bring up racism? Because that's where this shit is rooted at. Until we deal with that, we're always gonna have these problems. Until we hold these people accountable. But you know what? I finally understood and I can accept that niggas don't want change. Niggas don't want change. I'm out here dying on this hill by myself. Which is cool because I don't give a fuck what y'all tolerate. I'm not tolerating certain shit. I don't give a fuck if it's not a popular opinion. I'm not tolerating it. I'm not getting, if I don't find the next black woman I date, if she ain't the one, I'm gonna go to another black woman and another black woman and another black woman till I find the one. It ain't, I'm not mixing races, bro. And we sit here and deal with racism all the fucking time to this day. And you think I'm finna go fuck with the people that be calling me niggas and shit? Are you serious? But these content creators, these influencers make it seem like, you know, they get a check for that shit. I wouldn't be surprised if half of these niggas weren't even with these white bitches. They probably want to be, but they definitely get paid to be with them. Let me fix this. Fix this is made. Damn it. Make it. Oh, make. Exactly. And then once it's cool to be black, keep your bitch ass over there. Cause while we was building this shit, you was the one talk about, oh, them niggas think they different. They think this, they yeah. Now, bitch, we is. If we wasn't different, we wouldn't be making this shit. So keep your whole ass over there. Bro, every time you say that but you know what's funny too, Naeem? Because now every time you say that, I'm starting to understand what you mean. I know you explain it every time, but now it's starting to make sense. Like, I think I never understood what you truly meant until you just put it in that context. Now it actually makes sense. Because ain't shit funny. Especially this nigga Donnell Rollins, Ashley Larry, bro. I ain't gonna lie, if I knew he was like this, bro, I never would have fucked with that nigga shit. I never would have watched nothing he was in, none of that shit, bro. This nigga, every opportunity he get, he bigging up white women. Like, what the fuck, bro? Are you serious? Like, damn, nigga. I don't. Thank you. As soon as we proud to be black, oh, you don't like white folks? The fuck? Look how they do Dr. Umar. Every time he talk about he love black women, oh, what's wrong with white women? Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. Shut your weird ass up, nigga. Everybody marries their own race but us. Majority of every race marries their own, except us. Motherfucker try to tell me why you don't like white women. Are you serious? It's just not my thing. That's number one. It's just never been my thing. All them pictures you see me with white girls, them was friends, like real friends, like just cool. Like I see, what's up, how you doing, what's up? Yeah, it's that. It's just, it just isn't going nowhere. Like just friends, that's it. And the older I get, the less white friends I got. Cause it's just like you know what, bro? This is what this needs to be. Until this country acknowledges what they've done and how they feel at this very moment, I don't have to fuck with you if I don't want to. And I don't care about that all. Well, that I'm not like them. I don't even believe you. Cause this shit seems so forced nowadays. I don't hate white people. I think that's what people get mixed up. I don't hate white people. I just love my people. That's all it is. I don't hate no other race. I just love my people. I just prefer to be with my people. What's the problem with that? If I see two white dudes talking, I'm gonna be like, oh, you don't like black folks? Don't that sound crazy? Don't that seem weird? Now look at it from my point of view. I'm talking to another black person. Oh, you don't like white people? Well, since you asked, no. Since we asking questions. But at this point, when it comes to the street rappers and shit, bro, it's kind of like, cause the motherfuckers in Chicago, it's like them niggas is dying every day. Every day I see Trenches News posting 2 of them niggas done died. Them niggas is dying at a multitude. They're not even dying like, oh, today this nigga died. You know, it's like 3 or 4 of them niggas dying. And it's like, yeah, I don't see no issue with this shit. The girl that set up Lil Scoon, I don't even know who that is, but shit's just been everywhere. She backdoored the nigga and didn't even get paid for it. Bitch talking about, do you got $23 or some shit? I don't know, bro. I feel like this shit is propagated to us to not fuck with each other. And that's a certain type of black person. So it's like we have wherewithal. We know what's going on. Stop thinking that every black person is a gangster or is from the hood or some shit. Everybody's not like that, bro. This is why I don't fuck with social media now. Because y'all just assume everybody is on that. I go outside with this bandana on. Oh, he a gang member. What the fuck? The reason I wear bandanas is to keep the sweat from getting in my fucking eyes. That's why I wear bandanas. I don't gang bang. But since I'm black, and you know what's funny? I know motherfuckers want to say that. I know they want to say, since you're black, you can't wear certain shit. Thank you. So you telling me every white person is a KKK member, Aryan Brotherhood? Every Mexican is a Vato, a Essay? Every Mexican is a Tango Blast, Texas Syndicate, MS-13? That's what you gotta do when people hit you with that, flip that shit on them, man. But see, I got knowledge, so I know these things. But it's like, shit used to bother me. I ain't gonna lie, shit used to bother me, motherfuckers stereotype me and shit. But at the end of the day, all you're doing is showing me how stupid you is. So, I'd rather you show me your stupidity up front. So, I don't have to find out later on. Which is not gonna happen because I'm not gonna fuck with you from the jump anyways. Because what's gonna end up happening is people gonna understand that the government is really the one behind all this shit, and now it's gonna become, oh, we're Americans, let's stick together. No, fuck you. Fuck you. I gotta go through all this shit now, and then once you need my help, now it's, oh, we brothers, we Americans. No. Never been treated like America in this fucking country. Are you serious? All the shit I've been through, bro, you're lucky this is the approach you're getting from me. After all the shit you put me through, you're lucky I'm just fucking talking. You're lucky I have a connection with God, because if I didn't, I promise you, I'm not leaving without taking some with me. That's a promise. I don't just do the talking shit. But when you find people that don't want to contribute, stop respecting motherfuckers that don't do shit for us, bro. Like, I know we off on a different tangent, but fuck it. Like, I don't understand why people idolize Jay-Z the way they do. This nigga ain't done shit for us. And not only does he not do shit for us, but he disrespects the fuck out of Jesus any chance he gets. And maybe that's an East Coast thing or something, but exactly. But we will. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say we. I don't like. You know what's got the bad part about this? The bad part about this is we've got to the point to where it's not even so much them. It's more so of us talking down to each other. So some shit, high profile. No, I ain't gonna say high profile. I don't even know what to say. The shit a white person would do, niggas do to each other now. That's what I don't like. That shit's crazy. I saw on TikTok a nigga told a black man that was this kid. He was probably like 21. His elder. He had dreads. I ain't got dreads. These twists. But he had dreads, and he was like, "Man, ain't nobody gonna hire you with your hair like that. You need to cut that shit off." And the boy cut his hair off to a buzz, or a fade, I guess, a taper fade. No, just taper. It wasn't faded at all. But then he was like, "Now you look like a respectable man." I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So when I have my hair natural, the way it grows, that's when I look. Well, when my hair looks like theirs, that's when I look. That's the shit we've been dealing with since in school. See, in Texas, I went to school out here. They don't want to talk about your hair can't be as long to your ear and all that shit, and it can't be this. It can't. That's because their hair can't do that shit. So they jealous. They jealous, cause our hair can do all these things. Talking about, we gonna send you home cause your hair is too distracting. Why the fuck are you looking at my hair? You supposed to be looking at your work, nigga. The fuck is you looking at my hair for? Cause you could look at my Instagram, go to my Instagram, go to all my old pictures. You see I had a bunch of hair my whole life. I haven't cut my hair all the way down since I was like, I think in the 6th grade, maybe 6th grade. I've always had a lot of hair. And if a job talking about we can't hire you because of your hair, not only am I not gonna take the job, but if I can, I'm gonna sue your ass. Cause I be seeing white girls with fucking red hair, blue hair, green hair, purple hair. But my shit is the problem. Man, fuck that. I refuse to live in fear because you motherfuckers ain't comfortable. And you're not minding your business. Cause what I have going on don't have shit to do with what the fuck you got going on. It shouldn't matter. See, people wonder why I can do the things I do. And I've always said I don't politic at work because I do my fucking job. So no, I'm not gonna go to the team building exercise and make friends with the other white folks. I'm not doing that. But what I am gonna do is do my job, and I'm gonna do it to its perfection. So yeah, that's always been my grandma told me that. My grandma, my mama told me that. My grandma said if you do your job right, you don't have to politic because you're doing your job right. And I'm not gonna fire you for doing your job right. And I've never been fired. I don't think I've ever been fired from a job. I always left. Damn, I've never been fired from a job. I just thought about that. Yeah, I've never been fired from a job. I always quit. I just walked out. But it's always been because they didn't want to pay me my worth. Or it was some bullshit going on. Motherfuckers mad. Why don't you want to be our friend? Are you serious, nigga? I'm at fucking work. I'm not here to be nobody's fucking friend. I'm here to do my damn job so I can go on. Here at this job, we're a family. Alright, since we're a family, how about you give me your check then? Since it's about being a family. It's not about getting paid. You telling me you would be here if they weren't paying you? Get the fuck out of here. Niggas don't even fuck with their own family. Why would I fuck with this job? I don't know, bro. I just don't know. Well, what I do know is, one thing I can say is, bro, this is the importance of having a channel. This is the importance of having your own shit going on. Cause over here, I can say whatever the fuck I don't want. I can say whatever the fuck I want. If you don't like it, you just leave. That's the beauty of this shit. Nobody tells me what I have to talk about. That's why I don't care about being monetized. If I get monetized, then I have to follow what you want me to do. I don't want to do that. If I wanted to do that, I wouldn't even be on YouTube. The fuck? Think I got on here to follow somebody's rules? No. Twitter did that shit. Twitter talk about it, follow the guidelines. So they permanently, what was that shit? Permanently suspended. Which I feel like them two words cancel each other out. But they permanently suspended the page I've had since 2011. Which I feel like somebody reported my shit. But I never made another Twitter. Just like, that's why I don't post on TikTok. Because every time I post something, they mute me. And people are like, oh, you cussing, you gotta stop cussing. No. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. You don't like the way I do it, I'm just not gonna do it. But I'm not gonna submit to what you want me to do. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. You don't have to submit, bro. That's what y'all always talk about, this a free country. But y'all always following somebody's rules. I go to work so I can do what I want on my time off. You have to follow somebody's rules. We understand that. But to what extent is up to you. I don't know about politics like that. So since I don't know about politics like that, I don't vote. He was like, "Oh, why don't you learn about it?" Nah, I can see what I need to see just by looking at it. I'm not voting. Neither one of them niggas is trying to do anything to help me. Trump just got up there and said that the immigrants is taking black jobs. Okay, well, are you gonna help me keep my job, or I don't understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying about black jobs. You're talking about the essential worker, but and I only knew that because Dr. Umar said it. But it's one of them things that is you're saying this to say what? Because it's a lot of black people that know what the agenda is with the immigrants. The whole reason the immigrants is here is to get rid of us. Because other than paying us what you owe, you'll do anything you have to do than just pay us what you owe. And this is why it blows my mind why people still respect these people when they don't even follow the own rules that they made. If a man works, a man shall eat. So if I work, why the fuck ain't I eating? And if anybody wants to fucking combat that, go ahead. But I promise you, whatever you say is gonna be biased. If you knew that man wasn't gonna pay you, why'd you do the work? The same way we do the work now. Because there's repercussions in place. But when you realize them repercussions only help everybody but you, that's why motherfuckers from the Native Americans have got their money. The when they dropped the bombs on the whatever they did, they got their money. The gas chamber people got their money. Everybody got their money but us. So the rules only apply to everybody but us. But y'all still want to respect these people more than you respect yourself. Because you choosing another race over your own people mean you don't respect yourself. And not only can we see that, everybody else sees that. Everybody else sees that. When you niggas get on these platforms and say fuck black women, everybody sees that. So when a nigga decide to slap piss out your mama, and you, we know you're not gonna do nothing. You just say you don't care about black women. So when the police pick your Japan, that's what it was. When the police pick your mama up by her throat and slam her, don't come to us talk about, hey man, they did this to him. It's the same nigga that say he ain't fuck with black women. Now you look stupid. Niggas that play with people know who to play with. Niggas that play with people, fuck that. People that play with people know who to play with. That's why we always see certain type of people. And I'm saying people because I mean all races of people. But we see certain type of people get dealt with certain type of ways. Because they know who to play with. I've had situations with the police and it's like, nigga, you do that, nigga, and you gonna have something on your hands. Cause I'm not, but they know that. They know that. The same way a job can get on here and find my YouTube is the same way the police and everybody else can get on here and see that. My thing is just, you wanna play it like that? How you wanna play it? Thank you. And nobody respects it, bro. You think because you got a lot of likes, people agree with what you saying. Maybe people just like to see dumbass people. That's what I'm on social media for, so I can laugh. Look at this nigga talking about he don't like black women. Look at this dumbass nigga. That's funny. You thinking people agree with you. It sucks to be you, bro. As a people, as a black people, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the way I feel. As a black people, you shouldn't focus about no other people other than your own. Because that's the people that can exile you from the race. And you don't think that shit is real? Look at Jonathan Majors, nigga. That nigga paraded around this bitch like, yeah, y'all some peasants, nigga. I'm that nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Then we saw a nigga run from a motherfucking 100-pound white woman and get charged for running. And then they say, what black folks do? Charge some white. What black folks do? They disown that nigga. You damn right we disown him. What are you talking about? The fuck? Cause he was with a white. You damn right, nigga. What? Now if this would have happened with a black woman, maybe you would have had some favor, but it didn't. Same thing happened. I don't know. I can't say that about OJ because I don't really know that. But you get exiled by your own people. That's why you want to be in your people's good grace. Case in point, say you a street nigga, right? These people see you sell dope, do whatever the fuck you do, rob, it don't matter. The police come looking for you. Either the people is gonna give you up or they gonna hide you. That's how you know how your people feel about you. Now these new niggas, they probably getting given up because they out here killing innocent folks. Trying to hit, probably not even trying to hit that damn target, just trying to say they did something. But you act like you don't want to believe that if you want to. And you're going to be the one that gets example made out of them. Because don't get it twisted. That George Floyd shit only happened the way it did was because niggas was in the house and that gave them a reason to get out the house. That's why when niggas got out the house, they went and terrorized shit. Because they was tired of being in the house. So they looked at that like, oh shit, this gives us a reason to get out the house. We've seen niggas go through a lot worse. We've seen niggas get shot 70 times by the police. Did niggas terrorize shit then? I don't think so. And if they did, that nigga from Akron, I think he got killed around the same time. So all that shit, when Tamir Rice got killed, niggas didn't terrorize shit. When, what's that lady? Damn, I hate that I forgot her name. Tamika. I think it's Tamika. I can't remember the last name. When she got killed, thank you, bro. When Tamika got killed, niggas ain't terrorized shit. Because the reality is nobody cares. I just said this earlier with us rapping about killing each other. When somebody else kill us, we still don't do shit. The only time it's going to be some repercussions, Sandra Bland is another one. That's a great one. When she got killed, nobody did nothing. When the old lady in Houston got beat up by the police, nobody did nothing. But let Boosie get beat up by the police. Y'all be ready to burn this bitch down. Let a celebrity, I ain't gonna say black, let a celebrity get beat up by the police or killed by the police. Y'all be ready to burn this bitch down. George Zimmerman is still alive. And this goes back to I said, they know who to play with. Cause I ain't gonna say that. But they know who to play with. They know exactly who to play with. Cause my faith is strong. But if you play with me wrong, bro, I swear. That'll be the day motherfuckers see they picked the wrong one to play with. Cause they pick people that they know ain't gonna do shit. These people are picked, bro. When they beat that nigga up, when the police beat that nigga up in Memphis, come on, bro. How much of the police using so much excessive force are you gonna take before you like, man, fuck this? Cause these niggas finna kill me. I can't, nigga, as a man, bro, like, and then all the shit we've been through, our ancestors and shit, you just gonna lay down? And I'm not talking about none of these people that's already passed. I'm talking about just, if it was you just gonna lay there and let them choke you out? Like, you know, you can pretty much understand after a couple of minutes where this is going. This ain't no waterboarding technique. These niggas came with an agenda. Like, and you just gonna let them cause at the end of the day, white folks don't do nothing wrong. I just heard that Trump is trying to pass a law where police get 100% immunity. Exactly. They ambush you. That's how you gotta come at certain niggas. But it's like, how do you really want to? Because if I'm giving you this much of a fight, imagine what's gonna happen after the fact. Because even if you get the best of me, you still gotta deal with the family. But like I said, I heard Trump is trying to pass a law where police get 100% immunity. These motherfuckers is already killing people with whatever the fuck they got now. So imagine what they gonna do with 100%. And you know what that means? That ain't bro, immigrants is out here beating up police and getting out of jail the same day. So obviously you know who that message is for. You get 100%, that means you probably ain't even gonna get questioned. What is that, IAA? Ain't gonna be none of that investigation, none of that. Cause they just gonna take your word for it. Qualified immunity. See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know qualified immunity was a thing. I guess it would have to be though for the way this shit goes. But that's what I'm saying. Trump give them niggas 100% immunity. Bro, niggas will start going to the police force just so they can start killing niggas. Niggas got a whole list out this bitch. And just start knocking niggas off. Is that what it's gonna take for us to come together? I doubt it. I doubt it. Cause niggas still gonna be thinking, oh man, that nigga must have done something. Cause police just don't kill niggas for no reason. I don't know. I don't know. But I know one thing. I'm gonna stay on my shit. I don't need a motherfucker's approval for me to do some shit. I'm grown. I do what the fuck I feel, and if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong on the back end. But for the time being, this is how I'm moving. And it's sad, bro. It's sad because, like I was telling Naeem and Chop, I was like, yeah. Damn, you know what? Before I get to that point, you said it's self-hate, and something clicked inside of my head when you said that. Because it's like, the way it's self-hate and the way that people just let that shit ride and make you feel like they wanted that person dead anyways. Like the black person that's saying, oh, he must have done something wrong. It's like they wanted that nigga dead anyways. They just didn't want to do it because they didn't want to go to jail. So if the police gotta get you out of here, at least you out of here. That's crazy. But I was telling Naeem, I was telling Naeem and Chop, I was like, it sucks because like I remember when I was a kid, like, yeah, we saw street niggas, but you got to actually see men though. You got to see men that worked on the oil field or worked in construction or, you know what I'm saying, actual men. Like with they hard hat or, you know what I'm saying, something. They 18 wheeler something. It's like we knew what a black man was. Imagine these kids nowadays, bro. These kids is the same size as their damn fathers. They damn, you know what I'm saying? So, and then niggas got fingernail polish, niggas got purses, niggas is putting extensions in their hair, niggas is like Batman Kevo getting BBLs and TTLs and all this shit. Niggas getting height, niggas getting fake abs, fake height, fake dick, fake thighs, fake legs, fake knees, just all type of shit. Like, you know, when it was the women, you know, that was, you know, it's a woman. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know. I'm gonna be dead honest when I say this. Like, I'm dead serious when I say this. I didn't know men. No, I ain't gonna say I didn't know men. I didn't know this percentage of men dealt with self, the same shit women deal with. Like, I didn't know shit. Hey, yeah, get their toes done. Shit, nah, he ain't had a whole situation. There was more niggas in the damn nail salon than women, and I didn't know it was this many niggas that deal with self appearance or whatever the fuck self. It's another word I'm thinking of, but I can't self. I don't know, just how you feel. Like, I didn't know it was this many men that dealt with that shit. I thought that was a woman thing. Like, I ain't no pretty motherfucker, but it was like, I just feel like at some age you understand who you is and you just ride with that shit. Cause I never knew it was shit niggas could do. It was like, yeah, your bitch wear makeup and all that, but self-esteem. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know it was this many men that dealt with self-esteem issues. I never knew that. Like, I never knew that, bro. And once it got so big on the internet, I was like, wait a minute. Niggas deal with it. Like, bro, we're at the end of the day, bro, we're men. As a man, I don't believe we supposed to talk about everything. Some shit you just swallow, nigga. No diddy, but it's like some shit you just leave on your chest, bro. Everything don't have to. Women don't like me, and bro, it's just, and I'm not homophobic or nothing, but it's just like, bro, as a man, it's just some shit you, dog, just carry that shit, bro. What the fuck? And what really fucked it up is when these niggas start getting these life coaches and motivational speakers and all on the internet. Like, who's to say this nigga that's talking got his shit in order? I don't know you. This is why niggas don't go to. I'd rather a nigga go to a therapist. At this point, go to a therapist, bro. Don't go to YouTube looking for some self-guidance. Cause I bet you, I tell you what, if the nigga on YouTube, motivational speaker, whatever the fuck, it don't matter. If that nigga ain't selling you something by the end of that video, then he might be honest. But at this time, I don't even think niggas, yeah, that whole soft guy era shit, that faggot, bro, shit, gay shit is gay shit. I don't care what way you want to cut it, bro. Like I said, maybe it's because I didn't have a problem with women like that. So it's just some shit I can't fathom. But, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Some of this shit is wild, bro. Like a soft guy era. Like, it just shows me that you niggas don't have women, bro. We've never had a woman. You've never had a woman. And that's why you niggas kill women. This is exactly why. Because you never had a woman, so you can't take rejection. Because it's been so long. That's like a nigga tried to, that Bond off 1700 nigga talking about my dick stink. I was with Sexy Red. It's like, I don't, you know what's funny? I think Twitter will say like, I ain't been on Twitter in a while, so I don't know what it say now. But you say like, what are you thinking? And like you type what you're thinking or what you want to say, and then you see it. So even before you post it, you see it. And I don't know. I don't know. And this is one of the things that I don't care. It just amazes me. It just amazes me, bro, with these so-called men. These males. Let me say that. These males, bro, like we're more males are more feminine than females now. Like women are way more. A woman will put on some male clothes and look more like a male than a man, and she still look feminine. Like still look like a woman, but she looks more like a man than a man. These niggas be wearing pants. I don't know how they nuts don't hurt. I can't even wear tights like that and my nuts don't hurt. Bro, it's like, damn, this is where we at. Niggas is online crying, talking about a woman stood them up and they woman cheating. To see street niggas do that shit or just hood niggas just, I caught my baby mama with another nigga. I'm finna kill this bitch. Where did y'all get the recollection that there's only one woman on earth? Like, you know, right now, the ratio to women to men is at least, and I'm being generous, the ratio from women to men is 5-1. And I don't even know if that's including the gays and all that shit. So it might even be higher than that. And you niggas is over here tripping off one woman. This is how I know. And y'all talk about, y'all sitting here talking about I'm the prize. Are you sure? Cause you definitely act like you're the prize. You dress like you the prize. But the prize for who? A woman or a man? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What time is it? It's 1:30 right now. It's 1:30 on a Friday night. I promise you, right now, somewhere in this city, there's a house, and inside that house there's a room with at least 6 niggas in there, and they all smoking and they all drinking, and they're probably popping some type of pill. Where the women at? Nobody even thought to call any women. And it's hot outside, so niggas in that bitch with their shirt off. This been going on since I was in high school. I graduated 9 years ago. And I keep hearing shit about niggas been calling my phone talking about, you remember so-and-so? Yeah, man, they just caught him giving head to another nigga. Or you remember so-and-so? Yeah, he just got caught fucking another nigga. That's it. These things ain't far-fetched, bro. I'm telling you what I know. And you would think if somebody came out and said that about you, then you would clarify if it wasn't true. There's no clarification going on. That shit is being rolled. Like, damn, you gonna let that ride? Like, that's usually something you'll kill a nigga behind. You being gay and you being a snitch. But of course you wouldn't kill nobody or punch on nobody if it's true. Because then that nigga gonna like, why you punching on me? Like, nigga, I ain't really catch you in that hole. You niggas will fight a bitch faster than you'll fight a nigga. And I've always felt the type of way about that shit. Any nigga that'll hit a bitch ain't gonna hit no nigga. And if he do, look at the nigga he decided to hit on. I bet you it ain't he looking at that because it's easy. He ain't really standing up on something. But like I said, this is where we at, bro. And the reason this live is so long because I'm going back to Here's Your Flowers, bro. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't. I tried to come here. I tried to come to YouTube with some answers, you know, some uplifting, and motherfuckers act like I was the issue. So now, shit, deal with it. Live in it. I don't live in that shit. That's why I was coming with answers and come on, let's get together. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't that ain't my day to day, nigga. I don't deal with none of that shit. And I know that ratio is true because the women I fuck with, these ain't no, these are actual, these women got jobs, they got their own shit, ain't got no kids, they chilling. So, all that money gotta make 100,000 up, come on, bro. Now, out of all them niggas I just told you, how many of them niggas you think the woman actually want? Out of them 5 women, it's 5 women to every one nigga. Now, we gonna take that and put it to the nigga she actually want. How much looking you think that woman gonna do before she like, man, fuck it? 'Cause every nigga I get with is either gay, or he go to jail, or he die, or he weird. Like, get off the internet. Let's just sum it up like that. Just get the fuck off the internet, bro. Get the fuck off the internet, go outside. It's the summertime, bro. Everybody outside. Every time I go outside, it's a bunch of beautiful women outside. Beautiful black women. Beautiful. And they actually got a good head on their shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Because I interact with women when I see them, you know what I'm saying? So, go outside, man. Get the fuck off the internet. Because staying on the internet is going to lead you to one or two places. Either the man, what is that shit? MGTOW, red pill, incel. It's going to lead either in that direction or I don't even want to say the other direction. But you can pretty much understand where I'm going with that. But get the fuck off the internet, man. Get the fuck off the internet. I feel like all social media should, like when you log in or you stay logged in, when you open up Instagram, TikTok, it should say in bold letters, for entertainment purposes only. Average salary, exactly, it's 50K. Every nigga I know don't make 50K. It's under 50K. So it's either like 45. You might get a couple of niggas. I know a couple of niggas that make some good money, but they're not on the internet. Half of them niggas don't even have social media. And you know what's crazy? The niggas I know that don't have a social media, it's like their life be better. Like I said, if I wasn't doing music, I wouldn't even be on fucking no social media. I wouldn't have no social media. I'll probably only get on YouTube, that'll be it. Cause this shit is pointless. It's you have to come on, like this is like you should be 18 to get on because you have to have some type of intellect to get on social media, or you'll get lost in the sauce. And keep this in mind. I'm gonna say this too. People show you what they want to show you on the internet. People show you what they want to show you. Everybody ain't living that good, bro. You know how much fucking bread is $5. Cheese is $5. Shit, salami is $5. A pack of ground beef is like damn near $10, depending on the size you get. Rent for a 1 bedroom in Texas is no less than $1,000 if you're in the city. Like, so when you looking at these people with these social medias and they in this big house and all this, driving these foreign cars, think that house might be an Airbnb. Think that car might be for they renting a car. They ain't even got a car note on that car. They're renting the car. When you see these hoes with these niggas, think they might have paid them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to understand with the way this AI shit is working too now. The way they got that AI, they'll take a video and then the original video is the original video, and then you'll get up and see this nigga walk off and all time. Dog, you have to question everything you see on the internet now. Cause it's gonna get to a point to where everything you see in your face, you're gonna have to question that. I'm starting to think a lot of these motherfuckers is robots and shit. Like, I was at work the other day and I was like, I wonder if you just like grabbed a nigga face like this, would it come off on some of these people? We really at that part. See, they got everybody stuck because they talking about all the flying cars and all that shit. No, that was the distraction from the jump. You focused on flying cars. They got real life human beings walking around this bitch and they not real. One thing I want y'all to, and I ain't put me on this, bro. One thing I want y'all to think about. Out of all the shit I said on this hoe, one thing I want y'all to think about is they've only discovered 3% of the ocean. They've only discovered 3% of the ocean. But we always going to the moon. We always doing it. But they don't want to get in that water. Why they don't want to get in that water? That's the real question. Why they don't want to get in that water? Just like Fallout. That shit's scary too, cause I fuck with Fallout. Fallout 4 was hard. That shit was so hard. But now that I'm older, it's like, that's exactly how this shit's gonna play out. I always knew, I was like, man, these games, bro, you don't just come up with ideas like this, bro. They're pulling this from somewhere. But that water, if you read the Bible, bro, God said, I damned you to the bottom of the earth. That's what the ocean is. Niggas be talking about going to hell. He said, you will be absent from lights. At the bottom of the ocean, there's no light. That's the absence. He said hell is the absence of light. Everybody, oh, it's fire and shit. What if you just drown? You just in the water. I understand it's hot, but shit, we ain't never been at the bottom of the ocean. We don't know what the fuck going on down there. It could be hot down there. We don't fucking know. Because there's only been 3% of the ocean discovered. But they'll tell you about all this shit in space and all that, but they won't tell you what all of us could just go and walk into. They won't go in that, but they'll go to the space and all that shit, but they won't go down there. Just think about it. Because it crossed my mind. Exactly, light is God. So, the sun, the sky, all that. It crossed my mind, but when Naeem brought it up, it really made me think, like, because hell on earth. And it's like the bottom of the earth. He's like, I damn you to the bottom of the earth. That's the ocean. Unless you're talking about the core, but that's the core. That's not the bottom. That's the core. Man, I think I'm going to do some research on that. I think that's what I might watch tonight. Is like watch some, like, how deep they go. But they only discovered 3. Even, let's say it's not 3%. Let's say it's 10%. That's still fucking 80% of the ocean not discovered, bro. You think there ain't a way they can purify water from the ocean? I think so. That's why it's so much water. Them niggas don't know what's up in that ocean, nigga. And you know when they're gonna find out? When the rapture comes, when it's time to battle and shit start coming up out that ocean. You saw how that alien shit happened in Florida, then they tried to just sweep that. Oh, it was some teenagers. How the fuck do you say first there's some 10-foot aliens out this bitch, 10-foot something, now it's a teenager? You don't mistake a fucking teenager for an alien, bro. You don't. You see a group of teenagers, we've all seen a group of teenagers, nigga. It's the summertime. You can go outside right now and see a group of teenagers. That's something you always see. So how do you get that mixed up with a 10-foot motherfucker? Just like them people in Arizona that had saw them 10-foot things in their backyard. No, that's just too far-fetched. Okay, you keep thinking like that. And like I said, you see how this AI shit is going. I always said, whatever they give us, they've had it for 7 years before we even got it. That's why they say in the movies, whatever movie we see, they already done tested the theory, all that shit, 7 years before we even see it. And that AI shit is some creepy shit, bro. That's some creepy ass shit. Exactly, bro. I'm telling you. Man, I'm telling you, bro. When Naeem told me that shit, dog, it's like hell is right here. Hell is right here. But no, to sum it up, man, I had to get this shit off, man. I had to get this shit off. Because like I said, I want to go back to Here's Your Flowers and my game streaming. You know what I'm saying? I might get on LA North before I go to bed. Put an episode or something. But that's what I'm on now, bro. I'm not all these Julios and all this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And don't be ashamed to say that. Somebody asks you, oh, what you think? I don't care. Make life as peaceful as you can, because best believe their goal is to make this motherfucker a nightmare. So I'm going to control what I can. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Naeem. Appreciate you, B. Appreciate you, Chop. I'm gonna drop the Trill Fam episode of Here's Your Flowers today. Probably be around this afternoon. And then after Trill Fam, I'm gonna do, oh yeah, I ain't gonna say it, but yeah, I know who I'm gonna do. I can't wait to do that episode, honestly. This nigga hella underrated. But yeah, and then I'm gonna try to get that college football. Did that bitch come out Thursday? But my damn job didn't want to give me OT the other day. So I'm gonna try to figure something out. But LA no, I'm gonna finish LA North. And then LA North. I was thinking about replaying some old shit I got. I might do it. I don't know yet. But I hope y'all have a blessed day. I appreciate y'all coming through the live. Everybody have a blessed day. Keep God first. Make sure you pray. And I'll catch y'all on the next show.